What's up, collective? I am LaMeaka, the High Priestess, and I'm gonna jump right in and see what's going on in these spiritual streets because, yo, it's been hella ghetto in these spiritual streets. I'm gonna start with my oracles. We have pride. Regret. Loneliness. Adversity is at the bottom of the deck. It's giving somebody was moving in their ego and they regretting it because you could be isolating yourself from them because they tried to put you, or they did put you through a lot of adversity for success. Wanting people to be undecided about you. This person blamed you. I don't know if they have low self-esteem or they wanted you to have low self-esteem, but this person is, or these people are under judgment for their behavior. So it's I got in a tub and I was thinking about, I heard something online where a lady was like, yeah, they want to blame me for them hurting me. So somebody wants to blame you for them attacking you in some shape or form. And this just could be your character, like not believing you are who you say you are, but that's none of their business. And nobody should go out their way to prove anything about you or themselves. All right, Spirit, clarify pride. Hope, indulgence in reverse. So if this is on a healthier side, you are who you say you are, and somebody wanted you to dim your light, and now they're in regret because you're not messing with them. You don't see the reason to overindulge with this person. You don't see the reason of talking to this person. Person probably isn't capable of having an adult conversation, a logical, balanced conversation. But you can relax. We have the sweet dreams. I feel like your manifestations are coming in. Loneliness. It's a lot of loneliness energy. Friends. I feel like somebody wanted, okay, good news. I feel like somebody wanted you to do, or feel like you had to do everything by yourself. Wanted you to feel like everybody was against you and success was at a ways away, a journey away. Regret. They regret collabing. They regret whatever adversities they set for you. They're regretting it. The people that work with this person, the group of imbeciles, they are in regret because whatever the action they took, it didn't leave them in a good light, but it's good news for you. So it's like bad press is still press about you. Yeah, readiness. This person could have got people to gang up on you, gang up with them against you. They probably cutting this person off now. It's likely. That's why this person was like this. And it could be a feminine energy. Could be a feminine energy. I've been scratching my hair. I want my nails to be dirty. Got you right here. I'm not to look at that because it's a big deal. It's a thing. Okay. Loneliness. Liberation and sweetheart. Like if you're in some type of domination, they wanted you to feel like nobody was going to support you. What you talking about was a lie. yada yada yada, adversity. But this person, they want the same accolades you get. They want the same energy people give you. Yeah, compromise, commitment. It's like this person wants you to be, they want you to feel like if you don't work with them, you're going to do everything by yourself, and it's going to be 10 times as hard. Yeah, but you got some good news schedules coming in. I feel like you won't, right, it's faded. Whatever you do, you don't have to run. You don't have to be this man with the jelly net, catching jellyfish, you know what I'm saying, catching time. You don't have to do that. All you have to do is chill. The promise was faded. If you were praying for better days, as far as I don't know what this is. This could be business. This could be something simple as content, or this could be in a relationship. Take it how it resonates. Let's see what the life purpose. We have serenity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Sensitivity, but I said serenity. So whatever you do, I feel like brings you peace, but you are becoming more sensitive. So you need to be compassionate with yourself, and also listen to your body. If a group of people you can't match well with, don't force it. If a place or an environment rub you the wrong way, don't keep going. Things like that. Children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. That could be for someone. We have creative expressions. You're so you can't see it. Your soul longs to express self-creativity. And I feel like this is what these group of people, this collaboration, they looking like Sour Susie. That's what they were attacking, your creativity. I feel like they found out how sensitive you were spiritually or energetically through the dream state. They were over and indulging in that. Yeah. Environmentals. I feel like that environmental is just people doing doing things behind the scenes in different realms, the lower realms, or the dream state. Take it how it resonates. Some of them can't even measure up, but let's be for real. Energy healing. And this is what this liberation is about. Environmentals is still at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you may be using the elements to heal, or you should. These energies seeing that you can heal. If you can heal yourself, then you can help them heal themselves. And you do it alone. Do it by yourself. Just you and God. You and your ancestors. You and the angels. Alright, let's get some tarot on this. And then I'm going to close it out. Yeah, you got people in regret trying to keep up with the Joneses. Want you to feel like you got to do something a certain way, or look a certain way, or be a certain way to be accepted. And that was never the case. Queen of Swords, that's the truth. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Somebody, stability has slowed down to the point where they feel abused, like they feel like they're taking a hit. Yeah, but this is fated to happen. This person could be going to spiritual jail, or they're in a self-imposed jail, as far as in their mind. Because of them attacking your creativity. They probably don't even know why they were attacking you. Yeah, the World. Because something in their life has ended out and they're burdened. Probably these finances. These could be women. I'm picking up on women. Like women losing status or finances or something. They having a hard time expressing themselves. Having a hard time healing after certain behaviors. Presenting certain behaviors. Me addressing their financial status is a very sensitive spot for them. Yeah, because they feel stagnant. It's sensitive for them, so they could get offended once you hear this, and you'll be okay. You needed to hear this. Anyways, collective, you keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, because whatever these people did when they attacked you, when they attack how you express yourself, they can't heal from it. They're also, it's like they're seen in a bad light. Like, ew. If that's how you move with her, I have to question how would you move with me behind the scenes, because all this is energetic. Yeah, look at this shit. Nine of Swords. They're stressed out about, I feel like their own behavior. They're stressed out about healing. The thing is, people be like, oh, I'm gonna take your destiny, I'm gonna whatever the fuck. And we fail to realize we cannot be all spiritual, we cannot be all logical. We have to meet them like a Twix. You can't have one without the other, right? So what I'm trying to say is, even if people can feel or see or smell the divinity on you, they cannot take it from you. Divinity is not transferable. A karmic cannot come to a divine being and take their divine energy. That divine being has to willingly give it up for them to just not have it, because it's not transferable. You will be officially a karmic when you give it up. But at the end of the day, a karmic cannot, or a demonic being cannot take something that you have worked for and God has given to you. Now, what I will say is they can disrupt some things. I ain't gonna say a lot, but they can disrupt some things with this adversity, turbulence. But at the end of the day, the outcome will always be income. You understand what I'm saying here? So please stop letting these readers, unaware readers, because awareness is half the battle. Can't nobody steal your destiny. The only way they can steal your destiny is by making you walk away from, taking you off the path, pushing you towards something that you know you ain't supposed to be going towards. You allowing something else outside of yourself, which means outside of God, to guide you. That's the only way they can take your destiny. They can't take your gifts. They can't block them. Only person who can block your gifts is you, by simply not listening to them. Yeah, King of Pentacles. I feel like it's a masculine out here who wants to heal. It's a masculine out here who respects what you do. It's a masculine out here who sees potential and or benefit in what you do, and somebody else projecting this on him, like that divination stuff don't work, that healing energy don't work, that alchemy don't work. But these are bitter betties. You get what I'm saying here? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. They're holding on to a perception of you that doesn't exist. They're holding on a facade of themselves that doesn't exist. Five of Cups. And then they want you to feel how they feel about themselves, because this is all about self-expression. This is all about what you doing. If this is divination, like you do readings, you do alchemy, I do all that stuff. You need it. Link is in the bio. They upset at you, your sensitivity, the way you express yourself, how you show up to people, your healing. You have a healing demeanor. They don't like that. And for whatever reason, they thought attacking you would be somehow, I don't know. I ain't never really been bullied before, and I ain't never really had friends that, it just don't look good. You're competing where you don't compare type of energy. You're bullying somebody that you don't know. Like, this person could want to talk to you about a new beginning. 7 of Wands, but stand your ground. You're wise enough to know these people are just fraudulent, and they want to come around you and do some shenanigans. Yeah, no, that's okay. God said no. I'm gonna go and close it out. Let me get a closing card, because it's basically some bullies they're feeling that adversity they wanted for you. Only thing is, the people they were trying to impress or persuade to not like you, I feel like these people actually do like you, because it's like I said, you give off divinity, you give off a healing energy. It's hard not to like somebody that's super sweet. It's hard to not like somebody that's funny. It's hard to not like somebody that's divine. Okay? It's hard. I haven't ran into a divine being I didn't care for. It's these karmic ones that are challenged. Let's get this spirit. Yeah, direction. Make sure y'all listening to make sure you following your own discernment. You know it, you see it, you hear it, you feel it. Trust it, because ain't nothing wrong with listening to different readers, but if you truly get in there, which this sensitivity card is here, if you're getting there, certain readers gonna make you feel like certain readers gonna make you feel like or some just gonna make you laugh. Either way, respect how you feel and understand you cannot listen to everybody for guidance, but you're supposed to be listening to you for sure. If your consciousness or your intuition is telling you this person is lying, then they are. Or it's telling you this person is just telling a story, but you don't feel a connection there, then it is. That doesn't mean that storyteller is doing something wrong. It just means that take everything with a grain of salt. Be entertained. One more spirit. Oh yeah, and for them little dream state witches, whatever that is, those jinn-like people, those jinn-like spirits, you guys are going to need help. You're going to need some alchemy work done. I wouldn't say by me, because I can't work with everybody, but you should seek out somebody, a trusted somebody. And if you all in a dream state doing all this extra stuff, you probably can feel who you can work with. And have some respect for the craft. Because just because you mad don't mean it don't work. Just because you aren't a believer doesn't mean it doesn't work. Yeah. Wrong decision. When you was attacking somebody's money, somebody's stability, that was wrong. Yeah. Expression. Because now it's your turn. Yeah. Sweet success. And whoever is in this King of Pentacles energy, whether male or female, that's fated for you. Look. Fate, look. It's fated for you. Introvert. And you're going to be out the way with your money while you spending your money. You ain't got to be trying to impress nobody, trying to make nobody hate nobody, trying to make nobody dislike nobody, trying to make nobody talk about whatever hobbies and or businesses and or relationships that you have. People are too invested in other people, and then they fail to realize how you going to talk about somebody you can't even talk about yourself. You don't even know yourself. Make it make sense. I can sit up here and talk to you until I'm blue in the face. But if you ain't met yourself, who am I truly talking to? You get what I'm saying here? So I'm going to leave it right here, collective. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.